YouTube vinyl community. Welcome to the Inner Sleeve. I'm your host DR, and tonight I have a White Stripes studio album ranking for you. This is my first official album ranking video, so hopefully it works out okay. Now this is my opinion. Opinions everybody has, and I would love to hear yours about the White Stripes studio albums, what your ranking is. So please post that in the comments below. And without further ado, I'll move on and talk about which ones I selected, in what order I selected them. So my sixth favorite album by the White Stripes is White Blood Cells. Now I should also mention that I love the White Stripes and I actually like all these albums, so this was really hard to pick one over the other. But if pushed to do so, this is what I did. So I think this is a pretty good album overall. There's a lot of shorter songs on here. There's 16 songs in total, and I listened to it again yesterday just to be sure, and some of these songs just don't resonate with me, but there's a lot of good songs on here. Some of their classics, like Dead Leaves in the Dirty Ground, Hotel Yorba, We're Going to Be Friends, Fell in Love with a Girl. There's some good songs on here for sure, and I'm not saying it's a bad album. I still enjoy the album. Here's what the back looks like. White Blood Cells, I believe it was their third studio album. So moving on to the next album in my ranking. The next one is The Steal. This was fifth place. Could exchange it any given day for the one before it and the one that's coming after it. But there's some classic ones on here that for me put it ahead of The Steal. Some songs that I just really like You're Pretty Good Looking for a Girl, Hello Operator, I'm Bound to Pack It Up, Jumble Jumble. Those are all some of my favorite songs off this album. And this one was their second studio album, so I believe this came out in 2000 time frame. So up next is the White Stripes self-titled album, and this was number 4 in my ranking. The White Stripes self-titled is a classic album. A lot of good songs on here, like Jimmy the Exploder, Stop Breaking Down, Sugar Never Tasted So Good, Astro, Screwdriver, St. James Infirmary Blues. Love this album. But for me, it's kind of in the mid-pack for them. I would rank it probably not any lower than that, though, on any given day. What's interesting is I ranked all 3 of the first albums in the lowest half of my ranking, but that's because I like how their sound evolved into some more heavier stuff, and I like heavy music. So up next is my third favorite album by the White Stripes, and this is Get Behind Me, Satan. It's interesting how their releases on vinyl anyways, how the next 3 are all double LPs versus the first ones. So this is a gatefold. I'm going to see if I can find the song names on the gatefold because it's not on the back. So on Get Behind Me, Saint, we have Blue Orchid, one of my favorite songs. The Nurse, My Doorbell. The Denial Twist, great song. Instinct Blues. Little Ghost, all songs that I like a lot by the White Stripes. And this was my third favorite. I believe this came out in 2003 time frame. Might be wrong in those dates. Hard to remember them all. So moving on to my second favorite studio album by the White Stripes, and this is Elephant. So Elephant, I believe, was released in 2005 and had their classic hit, Seven Nation Army, on there. As well as a lot of other good songs. I Just Don't Know What to Do With Myself, In the Cold, Cold Night. Love that song too. Ball and Biscuit, nice, another heavy song. And The Hardest Button to Button, really good, hard, heavy song. Girl, You Have No Faith in Medicine, another great song by the White Stripes. So for me, this is number 2. Moving on to my favorite White Stripes studio album, and this was their last one. This is White Stripes' Icky, Thump. Just love the heaviness of this album. A lot of great songs like Icky, Thump, You Don't Know What Love Is, 300 Mile Per Hour Torrential Outpour Blues, Conquest, Reagan Bone, Catch Hell Blues, St. Andrew, This Battle Is in the Air. Love this album. So this is my favorite studio album by the White Stripes, and I love them all. White Stripes are awesome. I like Jack White still. I listen to his stuff, and I would love to hear what you guys have to say about the White Stripes and their studio albums and what order you would rank them. So go ahead and put that in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. And you guys keep that turntable spinning. See ya.